So today we have launched a portal not only for FDP, faculty development programs, but this will also be used by our students. In 21st century, things are becoming very difficult for the universities. And particularly when we talk about computer science, it has become more difficult. World is changing so fast, expectations are changing so fast. And the bright minds who have joined computer science, you will have to run to maintain your place. Complacency will not help us. When we were students, we used to study Fortran, Pascal, then C came, C++ came, and now different languages. Similarly, databases. It means what? Learning and the ways in which we learn things have changed drastically due to the expectations. We can't imagine a day without using cell phones, without sending mails. We are so used to using these social media platforms that we can't imagine our life without them. But if you imagine, in the first decade of this century, things were very different. So this space has many advantages, but many challenges also. That's why teaching, learning should be a continuous process. I am pleased to recall the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between University of Delhi and IIT Kanpur, Foundation for Advanced Continuing Education and Training under Electronics and ICT Academy Consortium. This collaboration amongst MIT, IIT, NITs, IIITs and University of Delhi will help not only our teachers but the students, because technology enabled learning. Now time has come in 21st century, technology enabled learning. We cannot ignore technology, and in computer scientists should not ignore technology, because this is the area where our country has done extremely well. Now Prime Minister has taken a sankalp that India will be a developed nation by 2047. This will not be achievable, will not be possible without active participation in technology. Technology will be the driving force here. Because right now you all know the size of our economy is $4 trillion plus. Recently, they say we are now fourth largest economy of the world. But how to proceed further? Very challenging, because we took 60 years after independence to become $1 trillion economy. In 2006, we achieved this. But then, next $1 trillion, we achieved only after 7 years, 2014. After that, for first 60, then 7, and $3 trillion, we took 5 years. Now $4 trillion we have just achieved despite COVID, and we took around 4 or 5 years there also. But now expectations are that India will add $1 trillion in its economy after 2030 every year for 20 years. Then we will become a developed nation. So task is not easy. We can't rely on only the consuming the technology, but innovators of technology. That's why in universities, this technology-enabled learning is essential. It can't be optional. And when we say the continuous learning, because our field is like this, new things are coming up. And that's why when we signed this MOU with the objectives, faculty development programs, student employment and skills, online credit and non-credit courses, scholarships and discounted access, customized courses. I just want to give an example. Now, AI is a new word. When we were students, we used to study AI, but very primitive, starting, and for 20 years, nothing happens. But in the next 20 years, see, now AI is everywhere. Similarly, the databases, new databases have come up. So, continuous learning is essential. My dear students, those who are here, this is a very challenging area, the computer science, where you have to learn every day. every week, every month, if you want to be relevant in the field. I used to teach software engineering, then software testing. But now, after becoming Vice Chancellor, I don't get the chance to teach these subjects. And if today or tomorrow I have to teach the subject, it is very difficult because I have to learn many new things which have happened in the field. But this is not true for many other disciplines. Life is very comfortable. I should not name those disciplines. I should not name those disciplines because then I will not be politically correct. But their life is very easy, comfortable. Last 20 years, very few changes. And they can easily ignore those changes also. So lessons prepared will be valid for 20, 30 years. But this cannot happen, will not happen in our field. That's why our challenges are very, very different. And that's why this DU Electronics ICT Academic Learning Platform will help us to learn new things. But sometimes I also feel because here the attention span is a big problem. Nowadays with my dear friends, young friends, attention span has become a serious problem. If you have to see a movie also, 3 hours movie, some of us are very reluctant to see 3 hours movie. Oh, it's a waste of time. Now, movies also on OTT platform, you must have seen 20 minutes movies, 25 minutes movies, shorts, reels. So this attention span, and this is a big challenge in the classrooms. So the way in which we present the content should also be changed now. It should be like a feature film of 20 minutes. Whenever we upload a video, it should not be the boring documentary film type. That's why it should have graphics. It should have new things, new ways. That's why graphic designers. We need graphic designers. We need such packages, the students who are comfortable with the graphics packages, to make it more interactive, useful, meaningful in 20 minutes. We have to learn from advertising industry. See what happens with advertising industry. Every minute's count. Advertisement of 30 seconds, advertisement of 1 minute, and advertisements of 2 minutes. Cost is very different. Suppose we say for advertisement of 30 seconds, if cost is 2 lakh rupees, then for 2 minutes it may be 10 lakh rupees. Depending upon the time, depending upon the other factors which are associated factors. Here in teaching, we have in teaching profession, we used to have plenty of times, no issues. But when initially also when the teaching learning videos came, there also teachers were very comfortable. 1 hour video, 2 hours video. Very few people were inspired from those videos. But now, we as a teacher, we are the director, actor, writer, script designer of our film. It should be like a feature film, not like a documentary film. We have to keep in mind. And if we can design such videos of 10 minutes, 15 minutes videos, then we will be able to attract good number of students. Because they are suffering from attention deficit. If it is not informative and entertaining, and in technology it is very difficult to make things entertaining, but that's the challenge. आसान काम तो सब कर लेते हैं. That's why country expects us to do something very different. And in technology, our country is doing very well. Technology is our strength area. We have to accelerate the advancements in technology. For example, UPI, nobody would have thought. Delhi University has also developed, the Samarth portal, the ERP for universities. Many IITs, NITs and universities, colleges are using the ERP. The service is provided by University of Delhi, and you all will be very happy to know that we have more than 2,000 plus institutions where university is giving services. It's a Government of India project operated, maintained by the University of Delhi. It's a success story, like UPI for the Government of India, Samarth for University of Delhi. Similarly, this teaching learning platform, and when Professor Fani has rightly said, where it is not restricted to science and technology. It's a platform which can be used by all teachers. We have to make it popular. We have to make it meaningful, useful, and very participative. And I hope that Delhi University faculty will take it in positively, teachers, and it will be open for students. And when you were talking about the madam, about the cost, don't worry about the student cost. University will bear such costs. If students are ready to learn, we will bear the cost. No issues about the cost. Another aspect, Dr. Ompal and his team has started a company, Safe Qubit Startup, pre-startup launch. Very good, because this is also a new thing in the universities. Universities are like very conventional and traditional. And they are very happy also in the domain. They don't want to change. Arey, kya zarurat hai iski? What will happen? Because it's a large system, and particularly Delhi University is a university for masses. We are not for classes. We have 6.5 lakh students. Different views, different faculties, different activities, different activism. But then also we have to come up with the expectations of 21st century, and where the startup culture we have to introduce in our university system. That's why the Safe Qubit, it's a good initiative, and if it will be successful, then it will inspire many teachers of University of Delhi. So I would like to request Dr. Ompal and his team, you can't afford to fail this. Otherwise, many other teachers, potential teachers, will be discouraged. So you have a big responsibility. जो पहले दौड़ता है, उसकी जिम्मेदारी बहुत होती है. But my good wishes to Safe Qubit company also, that something good will come for our country. Remember that country expects many things, and it is our responsibility, those who are in the premier institutions of our country. But the question is, are we ready for such challenges? Yes, we should be ready for such challenges and try to solve the problems which are essential not only in the computer science but in other areas. My good wishes, this is a good initiative, and University of Delhi will support all such initiatives in future also. Thank you very much.